if you find yourself needing something to look at while you're on the interweb.
But now it's time to hear from a man who kind of personifies what this show's all about. Last year, you guys chose him as your idol, and he's back with a sensational new album, #1 in the country. Bring him out, Damien Leith. Hello, Damien. Good to have you here.
Firstly, a massive congratulations from all of us. You are the first Australian Idol contestant to have consecutive #1 albums. That is a very, very big achievement. You should be very proud of it.
Thank you very much. It's, yeah, I was flabbergasted actually when I found out how the album had gone, and yeah, you know, thanks to everybody who went out there and bought it and continued to buy it. It's just fantastic, it really is.
And it's good to see you're continuing the scarf wear theme for this year's Australian Idol.
Well, you know, I noticed a lot of the guys were wearing scarves and various headgear, so I thought, yes, I'm going to do the same. So
Yeah, bust out a bit of a cravat, which is just fantastic. What do you remember about this night? What do you remember about the wildcard night?
You know what? I remember very little of it. This whole week seemed to go in a blur, and I just remember thinking, oh my God, just get me to the end of it. Just get me to the end of it. And yeah, you know, I've been watching it the last couple of nights, and these guys over here they've been pretty tough this year. I don't remember them being as tough as that to us last year. So yeah, you know, good on you guys for putting up with it. Take no nonsense though.
You've obviously forgotten the Val Dooney Goonie Goo Goo moment, obviously. Val Doonican.
I haven't worn a cardigan since.
Now, what would you say to these guys? Because they're about to go through, you know, exactly what you've done over the last 12 months. What's the biggest tip?
I suppose it's so hard to give anyone tips with this competition, because it's, I think at the end of the day, it really comes down to being yourself. You know, the Australian public listen to your voice, but they also, you know, see how you react, your personality, and they weigh up all of those different factors and decide whether they want to get behind you. And I just think the only bit of advice I could say is just be yourself and do your best, and hopefully it all works out for you, because it is well worth it. It's grueling, and it's you know, you'll have hard times, but just go for it all the way.
Great words of advice, of course. You've gone for it completely. The album gone #1. The album One More Time, of course. The book, the album Where We Land. You're very excited about. You've got a book as well. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, you know, it's the book was an added bonus, really. I wrote it before I went on Idol, and you know, after everything happened, HarperCollins came along and said, yeah, we'd like to continue on with it. So here it comes in October. So it's going to be good.
It's more of a pamphlet, really, isn't it?
It's a short novel, you know. It's
Bold font.
with some big writing in there, you know. It's ideal for people like me, you know, because that's roughly how I read. So.
We might get you to sing a song, mate. You're going to do 22 steps for us, is that right?
Yeah, I'd be delighted to. Yeah, it's you know, it's we got the strings and we got the French horns, and we were all talking about those French horns earlier on. So it's great. We'll have a good time.
Take it away, Damien Leith, live, ladies and gentlemen.
If I were him, I'd know your birthday, just what to get, the colors you wear. We'd borrow bikes, we'd ride on Sundays. You'd review the books I sell, and I know it takes 22 steps from the walk to your door. Takes 22 steps, 'cause I try to be 4. And one day I'll knock, but just not. Yeah. If I were him, I'd buy the raincoat, the orange one that he forbade. We'd wait for rain, we'd walk by his house, in the front, not by the lake. And I know it takes 22 steps to walk to your door. 22 steps, 'cause I try to be full. One day I'll not, but just know, yeah. And I'm not so sure that you would not say, get out, don't step in. I would never try again. I'm not so sure that you would not say, get out, don't step in. I would never try again. I would never try again. I would never try again. I'd never try again. 622 steps from the walk to your door. Takes 22 steps, 'cause I try to be full. And one day I'll knock, yeah, one day I'll knock. Takes 22 steps from the walk to your door. Takes 22 steps, 'cause I try to be full. One day I'll knock, but just know, yeah. If I were him, I'd know your birthday. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Damien Leith, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Damo. 22 steps from the walk to her door. Yeah. Where are you going, though?
Ah, I see. It's a mystery door. You got to see what's behind that door. It's
My favourite kind.
Damien Leith will be performing songs from that album, Where We Land, which you can buy in stores now all around the country. He is touring Penrith on the 1st of November, then to Canberra, then to Star City in Sydney, the Brisbane QPAC Amphitheatre, Crown Casino, a lot of gambling institutions here, Leithy. Campbelltown, who doesn't love the Mingara Recreation Club, the cannery there is fantastic. Newcastle and the Wollongong Region Theatre. Damien Leith, look at you there.
There's
You're
the studio
huge
there.
behind us. It's frightening.
Damien Leith, Where We Land, while he plays with his hands. That's cool. Damo, thank you so much for coming on. It's going to be a massive tour. We look forward to catching you out on the road.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, you know, the tour is going to be great crack, and yeah, really looking forward to. We had a good time earlier on in the year, so I think this one's going to be even better. So yeah, you know, if you're in the area, come along.
Swing on by. Thanks for having Damien Leith. Well done, mate. Okay, we've got that out of the way. It was very special, but time to reveal the identities of our 8 wild cards for Sunday night show. We're going to tell you who's going where right after this break.